Have you ever experienced love in first person? The type that stretches the corners of your lips as tight as the moon holds on to the dawn before breaking. See, love is beautiful. It is a sweet and sacrificial feeling flowing between our veins, streaming as peaceful as the Nile until the surface is broken by pain, and then it begins to pump and to fight harder, destined to palpitate until its very last drop, unless it is counteracted by love with deep pressure that finally meant it. See, love is painful, but love also heals. See, I met this girl when she was 10 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. Even as she aged, you can see it on her face. Her piercing eyes started in Austin, its lens were aesthetic from its iris to its cornea. She had pupils that would school your memory and take you on a journey through times if you barely even knew her. But behind her plastic exterior, not a passionate, loving core making deep still what is run deep. So see, her mask was walking toward, but it was far from pure. So during the day, she was real, but at night, she was gone. She hid her habits from me, playing spades with my heart like I was some joker. Yet she was the one rolling on all around the clubs. She worked long late nights, tirelessly, hard-working, persevering under the hardships, under some unfair rules like Pharaoh. She had been plagued by the insults of opportunity, flogging their built weapons against her body, causing her to work harder, to work faster. They derive pleasure from her labor, ridicule by the same ones that would use her to temporarily find comfort and scarred by the tongues of the righteous. She would flee, the sun would rise with her hands masking the shame in her eyes. Like I said, during the day she was real, but at night she was gone. Reminded me of a certain character, like a fairy tale. She more like Sleeping Beauty, no, I'm sorry, like Snow White, no, like Cinderella. She was more so sin than just a regular Bella. She was secretly a They did that forbidden from the curse, beauty. I snored hard, then she'll tuck out your journey to sleep. Read them a bedtime story, only to go out to create her story of her own in another man's bed. Like I said, during the day she was real, but at night she was gone. The dream of our realities becoming one became a wild fantasy. Our two contrasted worlds illustrated the pain of what my neighbor beats. You can bring a wild girl out of the wilderness, but even on the promised land, she was still itched for the way things once were. Man, she was bad. Like a pretty young thing, she would jack hearts like Jack's son. She remained faithful during her life. And still managed to moonwalk her way into her past when her life faded. Like I said, during the day she was real, but at night she was gone. But like teenage love for her love for me with time, it falters. But mine for her is always endures. See, I can't leave her, because I promised to love her in sickness and in health and riches and without. But though she slays me, though she constantly brings these scars back to life, hers is worth saving. Like 15 shekels of silver worth saving. Like the spilled blood of this crucified lamb, you name it, I'll pay over and over what's already mine. And I know somewhere when the honeymoon fades, when the sun comes back up again, she'll leave and abandon me. She'll be gone, but somewhere beneath the crevice of my heart, between the palm of my hand, she will still always be real. She's just gone, and then she's real. She's gone, and then she's real. She's gone, and then she's real. She's gone, and then she's Israel. She's Gomer, and then she's Israel. She is Gomer, and then she's Israel. She is Gomer. The prostitute wife of a prophet Hosea, who despite the overall mercy and love down upon her, still found her way down her own alleyways and lifestyle. She is Israel. The descendants of Abraham who still find ways to shackle themselves back to Egypt. She is you, the son of Adam, the daughter of Eve, who claims you by open words but rejected by actions behind closed doors. See, you use her mind whose tones and adequate words to charm me. And use the same tongues to etch wounds on the backs of man. You deny me through the dusky sun and remember my name at the dawn's crow. You walk through red light districts, visiting cemeteries to revive your past and forget about the blood of the tributes that visited cemeteries to redeem your past. But still I love you. Still I love you. My love for you is so thick it is tangible. It transcends all logical understanding. It is patient, it is kind, it is graceful, it is meek. It searches the depths of your heart through every chamber and every crevice, and still it loves you no less. And still I love you no less. So experience my love in the first person. And you will see that you are not just a sinner, that you are not neglected, that you are not lost, that you are not broken, that you are not incompetent. And you will see that you are free, that you are forgiven, that you are loved, you are graceful, that you are beautiful, that you are complete, that you are redeemed. Surrender to my love, to my embrace, and you will see that the depths of my love will always exceed the width of your sins.